Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Test Flight in the UH-1 Huey, and I am employing weapons, having a good time on this one. This is a lot more fun than navigation, that's for sure. Okay, so I just went over some manual gun, manual rocket deliveries. Now I'm going to let the AI take over. Now the AI is going to be able to, depending on the position, either aim the guns, forward-mounted guns, or aim the door guns, which I still have not gone back there and fired the door guns myself. Okay, but anyway, I'll get to those. Now, let's see how this works. Let me pull the checklist up again and read the section, just to make sure that I understand it. And I'll hand the aircraft back over to the co-pilot while I'm in here reading. Okay, gunner AI control. The left pilot, left and right door gunners can be commanded to autonomously engage targets with the guns. The left pilot employs the miniguns in the flex mode, while the door gunners employ either the M60 or the M134, and I have one of each back there. A special crew status indicator is provided. Okay, got it. Health indicates the pilot the health. Okay, it's all in the green, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah. Corresponding health will turn to red once they, I assume, take damage themselves, or I say take damage in the simulation sense. If they take a hit, or take some shrapnel, or take some small arms fire, or just hurt themselves, their indication will turn red. ROE indicates the rules of engagement for each gunner. ROE can be set to hold, return fire, or free fire. When set free fire, the gunner will autonomously select and engage targets. The cycle, left control 2 for the left pilot, left control 3, left control 4. Okay, so let me start by enabling the co-pilot. So that's left control 2. Okay, so now my co-pilot is set to return fire, free fire, and I'm just cycling through the 3 different positions. Okay, I'll set the gunner to free fire. Okay, and I think what happens is, okay, I've got master arm to arm, I've got 762 selected. Now all I need to do is, okay, let me take over the aircraft. Okay, and as I get back into the target area, okay, I have an ammo indicator, so I have 86% of my ammunition for the flex guns remaining, 100% on my door guns. Burst, I can cycle between bursts with left shifts 2. Okay, long burst, short burst. Let's go long burst on this one. No, I take that back. Let's go short burst. Then I'll see what long burst does. And same thing for the door gunners, okay? And that's it. That's all there is to it. I think all that I have to do is fly out here. I've got some enemy ground moving targets out here. I think if I just fly in and set the gunner up for a run on these targets, it will autonomously fire on this location. So let me do that. Okay, let me kill the checklist. I'll just come out here and fly towards this target. And the AI is not going to be engaging the range targets. I have them set up as friendly targets. That's just the way that I brought it in. It's just as well. I wouldn't want them to just be firing off stuff constantly. But I do have these moving targets out here set up as enemy in the mission designer. And fuel state, okay, 1,000 pounds. I've got to end this mission here very, very soon. Okay, so rolling in. That's a good range, so feel free anytime to fire short bursts on this enemy location. Okay, that's about 1,000 meters. Okay, hey, there it is. I am doing nothing. That's the gunner. Okay, short burst going in. Not exactly accurate, but at the very least, it suppressed those vehicles and brought them to a screeching halt. Okay, left gunner. Let's see what you can do. That is control 3. Free fire. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me come around and set up and get this guy firing. Yeah, open up. Go for it. Anytime. Come on. I wonder if range is a constraint. Usually when the AI doesn't do something the way that I expect, it's me that's doing something wrong. So maybe there's like a minimum or maximum range that I'm busting now. I got free fire, I've got short burst selected. Okay, let me get into a closer range on these guys and see if that induces the gunner to to fire. Yeah, and the M60, that's exactly what it is. Okay, the M60 is a shorter range weapon than the M134, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. That's freaking awesome. That's the co-pilot with the flex guns simultaneously with the 60 on the left door gun. Okay, very cool. Let me take over the door gun real quick. So let me select position 3. Okay, here we go. And yeah, just like with the flex mount on the front. Okay, I don't have the range of motion that I was expecting with this one. Okay, just yeah, I'm just aiming with track IR. So we come around here, and just like with that one, I lead the target. So the target is going to, I print my reticle left of the target in this case. Squeeze it off. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, now I've got the aircraft again. We come around for one more pass. I'll let the right door gunner open up a little bit and head for home, or just land it out here. I'm having too much fun to head for home at this point. Okay, it's coming around for one more pass. Okay, let me go long burst on my okay, 81% free fire, long bursts. Okay, running in. Let's see, it started to open fire at a little bit shorter range last time. Okay, anytime. I'll go up the target left this time and let the right gunner open up. So let me go left control 4. Or is it? Yeah, left control 4. Oh, there we go. Okay, very cool. Long bursts. Okay, let me go off left and let the guy on the right side open up. Yeah, take him. That is so cool. Okay, yeah, I need to bring it back around, get it back to within the perimeters that we can fire in. That should be good for you. Go for it, dude. Maybe too short, maybe too close range on this one. There's always a reason that the AI doesn't do something, and it's hardly ever the AI's fault, honestly. So I'm just kind of set up out here. I'm probably just not setting, yeah, I just wasn't setting it up into the correct position to start firing. Okay, very cool. So, okay, let me go into orbit, lift Alt A. Okay, let me hand it over to the co-pilot. Let me jump onto the right-hand door gun. Oh, that is just too awesome. Okay. Just walk it on down. I don't really need a sight for this one. You can just follow the tracers on in. And look at that. Look at the barrels. Look at the barrels start to glow as they get hot. Alright. I think I've found my new favorite aircraft in DCS. I still love the A-10, but when it comes to just jumping into something and having a good time on a mission, I think this is going to be the way to go, because this is just amazing. Okay, back into the pilot position. And what am I going to do? I'm down to 500 pounds of fuel. Yeah, I'm going to take her back home. So, okay, I think, yeah, I absolutely covered everything that I wanted to cover there. Let me go ahead and take it back home. Let me go, let me hand it back over to the co-pilot. Let me see here, left Alt A to, no, I want left Control A to put it into level flight. Oh, he's taking out the air defense targets out there. I'm glad he noticed those, because I sure didn't. That's amazing. Okay, okay, your aircraft. A little bit out of range for this shot. No, it is. It's not out of range. It's shooting at a... I thought something was down there. Let me go to my my left door gunner. What is down there? Okay, yeah, it's just air defense targets out there way in the distance. Yeah, way out of range for me, but... Huh, very neat. Okay. Anyway, back to my really legitimate problem now. I'm down to about 400 pounds of fuel. Heading back direct to Colkey. I don't think I'm going to make it on this fuel load. I don't really care, but let me go ahead and go Master Arm off. Go Dispenser to safe. Let me go Co-Pilot. They're still set to free fire. It doesn't really matter. There's not going to be any enemies up here in this location, but let me turn them back to, if I can remember how to do it. It was left control 2. Yeah. Weapons hold on all of them. And okay, there we go. Let me stow the sight. Stow the Co-Pilot sight as well. That's just in. I don't think there's anything that I can press up there to make that happen. Yeah, about 200-300 pounds. Got the airfield up here. Is it to the left or is it to the right? Yeah, actually straight ahead. Yeah, we'll see if we make it. Doesn't really matter for my purposes. But yeah, boy, that is a lot of fun. I've got to hats off to the developers of this. That's an unexpected pleasure, I'll tell you. And as you guessed, no, I did not make it back to base. I did not successfully land the aircraft, so I'm not even going to show that. That was just ridiculous, but I regret nothing. That was a lot of fun. So, I think at this point, having gone through the basic handling of the aircraft, I think I can fly the aircraft pretty effectively now. I can navigate in the aircraft, I can communicate, and now I can employ weapons. You know, not to the level that I would like to. I'm not to the DCS A10C level of commitment and knowledge on employing of the aircraft. That's where I want to get eventually on everything that I do. I mean, there's no sense in doing anything if you're not going to strive to improve at it and to, you know, learn about it and to get better and learn more. But not there yet. But I have met the goal that I set out to accomplish with this series. Now I'm ready to press on and fly a mission. I won't be completely lost when I get into missions and try to fly a campaign. And, you know, I can just kind of look at these next few missions that I fly in. The DCS UH-1 Huey is kind of like my little mini red flag. You know, get those first few combat missions out under my belt. I'll do those using either fast missions or single missions, and then press on and take on the campaign. And, you know, by doing the setup work before I get to the full campaign, then I can take my time. I won't be learning at that point. I'll be enjoying the simulation, and that's what all this preparation and all the work that goes into it, that's the payoff, is being able to enjoy stuff later on down the road. So folks, I hope you did enjoy this series. That was a lot of fun to put together, and you know, it's just a snapshot in time of one flight simmer's technique and what I do to learn an aircraft from scratch. So thanks again for watching. I'll come back in the next series covering hopefully a new aircraft, but we'll see how the schedule goes. But thanks again for watching, and if you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to the channel, leaving likes on all the videos, and leaving comments. That does help me out a lot. And I will see you next time. Thanks again.